Hey guys, it's Jenny Silver, and today I want to talk to you about how I got 1,000 subscribers in 1 week. 1,000 subscribers. Now, if you have been trying to get your channel monetized on YouTube, you want to get ads on your YouTube channel so that you can get that ad revenue and start earning income, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours. Now, 1,000 subscribers can take quite a bit of time to acquire. However, I acquired 1,000 subscribers in just 1 week. I went from 50 subscribers to 1,000 and change in 1 week's time, you guys. I'm going to tell you some of the things that I did that helped to kind of boost me to get that quick, fast following. Now, keep in mind, there are no real shortcuts here. I didn't do anything magical that helped me to get 1,000 subscribers in a week that you can exactly directly copy. However, with me explaining to you some of the things that I did that I feel really helped me to get that boost and get that 1,000 subscribers so fast, hopefully there's something that you can take away that will help to boost your growth. Well, before I go any further, please click like, click subscribe. It really, really helps my channel. All right, you guys, so the first thing is optimize your videos for YouTube SEO. Now, YouTube acts as a search engine. Just like Google, YouTube searches through keywords. People type in keywords into the search to find what they're looking for, and it goes through all of the videos and using their algorithm shows the videos that apply. So you need to make sure that YouTube knows how to recognize your videos as relevant content that ranks higher. So there's a couple different places where you need to make sure that you're paying attention to keywording in your video. The first place where you need to pay attention to keywording in your videos is going to be in the title. Now, in your video title, you are going to start out by embedding keywords that obviously tell what the video is about, but you also need to think in terms of what your target viewer is going to be searching for. Now, I'm going to show you on my YouTube studio, my videos, and I am going to pull up my most popular video for you. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to pull up my most popular video for you. The video that got me the most subscribers that I am sure is responsible for getting me those 1,000 subscribers in that 1 week's time. Now, this video was how to file self-employed unemployment during the pandemic, because all of the self-employed individuals like myself who could not work needed to go online and very quickly figure out how to navigate this confusing process that wasn't built for us, and they had tons of questions. So the first thing, I had to create a title, okay? So this is not my original title, okay? My original title was slightly different. The first thing I want to tell you about titles is to be prepared to change your title. Be prepared to change your title. You will need to go in and you will need to look at your analytics and alter your title later on. However, to start, you want to make sure that your title clearly says what your video is about, but you also want to embed some keywords that people are going to be searching for. So I titled this video, How to File California Self-Employed Unemployment Step-by-Step. EDD Help for Pandemic PUA Application. My original title did not have step-by-step in it. It did not have EDD help, and it did not have PUA in it. Okay, those are terms that I added later on. Now, I'm going to show you how you can alter your title once you have some analytic data to get it to turn up more in searches. If I click on analytics for this video and I click on reach, I can scroll down, and down here I can see YouTube search and the search terms that people are using to find this video. I can click see more and it'll show me everything, but these are the top ones that people are using to arrive at my video. So once you have data populated there, your video has been published for about 48 hours, it will start to show you what people are searching for that is yielding your video as a result. You need to take those search terms and you need to modify your title so that you show up for what people are searching for. The second thing, right over here, you can see traffic source external, okay? So I have a lot of, the second thing, right here, traffic source, suggested videos. The proportion of my traffic for this video, 57.2% of my traffic that brings people to watch this video, over half is from YouTube suggesting my video, okay? Now, I need to take a look and I need to keep these terms in mind. If I look at what videos that are being kind of attached to my video as being related, that gives me a whole new set of search terms that people might be searching for, leading them to content that is related to my video. If I then take those titles and I use them to craft additional keywords to embed in my title, that's going to help my video to show up. I am by no means saying copy someone else's title, but using their titles to see what other keywords or search terms you might not have thought of before can be very valuable. So that is where I got PUA and step-by-step as terms that I wanted to add into my title. Now, the next thing that you'll want to consider when you are optimizing your videos for search engine optimization in YouTube so that they turn up more frequently, is going to be your video description. Your video description is going to need to have keywords in it that people are searching for as well. So make sure that you type out full lengthy descriptions with relevant keywords that your target viewer is going to be inputting as they're searching for your content. You are also going to make sure that you utilize this area down here, the tags area. You're going to make sure that you add in as many tags as you can that are relevant to your video so that it turns up. That's also an area where you will want to look at your analytics, see what people are searching for, and then modify it. The next thing that you can do to help boost your subscribers quickly is make sure that you ask them to subscribe. Make sure you ask them for the engagement you want. Ask them to subscribe, ask them to like. Ask them at the beginning of the video, ask them at the end. Leave it in a pinned comment with a call to action. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It really helps me. Thank you. Doing that will help to prompt them in multiple places, okay? If you don't ask for it, you're not going to get it as often. That leads me to my next point. Make sure that you are activating the on-screen subscribe button. In your video, you are able to create a place where they can directly click on the video. In your video, you are able to create this little glorious button down here on the bottom right-hand side. This is so important because it is yet another place where people can easily click subscribe on your video, okay? I have a video that shows you exactly how to create and set that up, and it's linked below. So make sure that you add that into your channel. The next thing that's going to really help you to get those subscribers quickly is by having not only your videos show up in searches, but having them show up in as frequently as possible. So you're going to make sure that you not only have a video showing up, but that you also have playlists showing up. Now in YouTube, you're able to create a video. When you upload your video, one of the questions as you are creating the upload and the details for the video is you can add it to playlists. Now those playlists can either be put on your channel's homepage or not, but as long as you have videos populated into playlists and those playlists are named with keywords, when someone searches for a video or a keyword or some piece of information, not only is YouTube showing in their search results the singular videos, but it is also showing playlists of videos. So it is another way to get your video in front of viewers. So make sure you are using the playlist function and adding your videos to not just one playlist, but creating multiple different playlists with relevant keywords so it shows up as often as possible. Now, another thing you'll want to make sure that you do, once people find your videos, getting them to show up in search results is one thing, but getting people to be able to want to click on your video as opposed to the next video that's right next to it or before it, that may or may not have more views, is going to be your thumbnail image. You need to be creating high quality, aesthetically pleasing thumbnail images that will lead people to click on you. Okay, so one way to do that very easily is by using Canva. Canva.com is a free website Yes, you can have a paid account there. Yes, I have a paid account there. However, you don't need a paid account to create thumbnails. It's very, very easy. They even have them sized for YouTube specifically. So head over to Canva. Make sure you're taking high quality images and using them to create your thumbnails. I have seen firsthand that people respond much, much greater if you are using your own personal image on your thumbnail. So if you are stuck and you have nothing to use, let's say you are not a skilled photographer, you don't want to be on the thumbnail image, you can also use the stock photos that are present on Canva, because Canva does have royalty-free stock photos. However, you're going to get more click-throughs if people see the person who is going to be in the video on the thumbnail. So I would highly suggest adding that. Next, in order to get people to click subscribe, you will need to provide high quality, high value content that is solving a problem, answering a question that people are looking for. And the more niched down you are, the more specific you are, the less likely there's going to be additional content flooding the search results. So get as specific as you can with the content that you're creating. If you're starting to create content and you notice that there is lots of response to one specific video, you need to take the content in that video and figure out how you can create 10 more videos based on that subject. So do what you can to follow that stream. If you have one video getting lots of response, go that direction. Create more content around that, because that is the question, the problem, the information that people that are finding you are trying to get answered. Make sure that the content that you're creating is valuable, high quality content. Try to solve a problem, try to make sure you are as knowledgeable as possible, and genuinely provide help. The last thing, but definitely not the least important, it's super important, is to have a high engagement level in your videos. If you have subscribers, if you have likes, if you have comments, the more the merrier. You need to get yourself engaged and try to reply to as many comments as you can. Try to get as many people to comment, like, and subscribe as possible. And having that high level of engagement early on in the first like 24 to 48 hours of the video really helps to boost it. Now, if YouTube starts suggesting your video, it means that they trust that the content is valuable, that people are going to click through to it. And the way that they do that is by seeing that people are engaged in your content. If they see a large number of comments, a large number of views and likes, they're going to start suggesting your video more often, which is what you want. Now, if I look over here for my video here, I'm going to click on analytics. Okay, and you can see that this video has had 68,000 you can see that this video has had 68,000 views in 1 month's time. Okay, it has gained me 629 subscribers. It has earned me almost $1,000 in revenue, okay, in just 1 month's time for a small channel. So that's pretty good. So if we scroll down here when we click on reach, you can see that YouTube picked this up and started suggesting it, okay? Half of my traffic for this video comes from it being suggested. And the reason why it's suggested so often is because of the engagement. So if I click on engagement over here, the average view duration for this video is long. The average view duration for this video is 8 minutes and 53 seconds. That's a long time. So if YouTube knows that someone is watching a video on an average for 8 minutes, they're going to start suggesting it more because they see that there's valuable content. In addition to that, the audience retention rate steadily decreases over time. However, it doesn't ever have a very steep drop off aside from when people first open the video and they decide that they don't like me and they close it. So having a steady retention rate is going to help YouTube to suggest you more frequently. In addition to that, having a large number of likes, of comments, and of having myself engaged, providing responses to just about every single person who has commented on this video is going to help that engagement to stay high, to keep YouTube wanting to suggest it, to see that the content is still relevant, that people are still interested in it, they're engaging with it, they're seeing the ads that are there, and it's going to get suggested more frequently. The last thing is make sure you are utilizing the end screen feature in your videos. YouTube allows you to use an end screen feature. If I click on this right here when I am creating my video, it will allow me to choose a way where I can embed the last 5 seconds or more of the video on-screen options for people to click. Calls to action for them to click on the next relevant video, to click subscribe. And if I'm not activating this feature at the end, if I'm not showing an end screen, I'm missing out on more opportunities for people to click subscribe, for people to click through to the next video and then decide that they trust me, have more watch hours, want to click subscribe. So make sure that you're activating the end screen feature. Okay, you guys, I hope that was helpful. Please like, please subscribe, please leave me a quick comment. It really, really helps my channel. I'll see you guys.